So we're having a beautiful afternoon today here on the mountainside in Costa Rica, and we're talking about the coming pullback that we're going to have in the cryptocurrency market. So being in a bull market, yes, we do typically see continuous upside in the market, but the thing is that it's not a straight line up, and especially when Bitcoin sees, extreme price gains, when it goes from 30, 40, 50, 55, almost 58, 60K. When these prices, when they increase so significantly in such a short period of time, there's always a pullback, a consolidation period. When we see a market consolidation, when we see Bitcoin start to pull back, we can expect to see easily 25, 30, sometimes upwards of even 40, 45% pullbacks, though those are extreme cases. We could typically expect around a 30% pullback. So I am expecting Bitcoin to pull back down to at least the low 40s. Now that is a pretty decent drop, that is a pretty sizable, consolidation period. And when Bitcoin goes down to the low 40s, it's going to bring these other altcoins down with it. And really, these altcoins are going to take a huge hit. When Bitcoin consolidates, when the cryptocurrency market consolidates, these altcoins, they do definitely take quite a sizable hit. So you definitely want to be either on one side or the other. What you can do is this. You can sell, right? You could sell never all of your positions, just a little bit. You only really want to be doing trades with a little bit of your portfolio. Again, if you've got the long-term holds, you could shave a little bit off and then buy back that amount after the consolidation. If you want to know when the market is going to pull back before it actually pulls back so that you can go ahead and sell a little bit of your cryptocurrencies, you can definitely sign up for my Patreon. You can sign up for one-on-one crypto coaching with me through the link in the description below. So what are some other strategies, right? How can you prepare for a consolidation period? Well, yes, there are different ways to attack it. If you're a more active person in cryptocurrency, you could even consider shorting the market, right? On leverage trading. You could do 3x short on Bitcoin when we're at the top, or even other altcoins. You could definitely see some great gains really in USDT to then buy back more crypto in the once they've all come down. Now, shorting is definitely high risk, right? Leverage trading is very high risk. It's more for someone who's a bit more experienced in the crypto space, and definitely for someone who's more active in crypto. Now, if you're more of a passive investor, the most passive way to approach this consolidation period is this. You simply have money on the side. If you know that if we're at the top of the market, right, things are really taking off, right, we're at a little peak and then we're about to, pull back some, you can hold off on dollar cost averaging. Don't be buying cryptos in this time. Wait a sec, wait for the market to pull back, and then go ahead and do a heavier purchase. Here's the thing. If you know that Bitcoin and crypto is going to be pulling back, you definitely need to be having a plan in place. Once you have your plan, right, once you know what it is that you're going to be doing, all you have to do is simply act on it, right? So what you're going to do is get ready for this pullback, have your buy orders in, your sell orders in ready, and go ahead and execute them. So if you're a bit more of a passive investor, what you could do is buy back some more crypto once all the market comes down. Once we see that consolidation period, once you see those altcoins at those nice and cheap prices, you go ahead and buy up more of them. And in this consolidation, it's really not going to last that long, right? It could be upwards of 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then we start to see the market climb up again. So it's a very short window for you to get in and get out. So let's say you're kind of in the middle, right? You do have some long-term holds, right? You have some coins that you're averaging into, and then you've got some other coins that you're trading around, right? Like your trading bag. So what you can do is, again, very simple. If you know the market is going to be pulling back and you're not as advanced, to be shorting the market, to be trying out with leverage trading, so then your little intermediate way of doing things is you simply just don't buy into different altcoins, right? You just keep your trading bag in stable coins, hold out for a second, and then wait for the market to pull back, then start trading up again. Because I'm telling you, when the market pulls back, you could have solid trade setups. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin pulls back, you could be looking at a perfect breakout, right? It's a 90% sure that it's going to go up, and it's still not going to go up if Bitcoin is crashing, if Bitcoin is pulling back. Bitcoin is in charge of this market. Bitcoin is the driver of this market. If Bitcoin has a pullback, it's going to bring these other altcoins down with it. Now, the only scenario would be Bitcoin dominance dropping, but typically, I mean, yes, Bitcoin dominance does pull back. Altcoins aren't going to be seeing that big of an alt season, especially if Bitcoin is dropping very hard. If Bitcoin's pulling back from upper 50s, 60K down 55, 53, 50, 48, 45, altcoins are going to be bleeding, and any setup whatsoever, any trading setup, they're going to be demolished, because Bitcoin again is the driver of the space. If Bitcoin is pulling back, if Bitcoin is crashing down, it's bringing all of these altcoins down with it. You could see again a perfect setup, and it doesn't play out. Why? Because of Bitcoin. It just brings these setups. It completely ruins these setups. I've seen beautiful trading setups, and they just don't work out. Why? Because again, Bitcoin will drive them to the ground. How do you mentally prepare for this, right? Because in the past couple of weeks, past couple of months, you've just been seeing your portfolio grow and grow and grow. You know, these numbers, the euphoria starts to kick in. You start seeing, you know, wealth that you've never seen before. You need to be mentally tough. You need to be ready for these consolidation periods, for these pullbacks. And this isn't going to be, this isn't the first one, and this isn't the last one. We had one a couple weeks ago, right, where Bitcoin reached 42, dropped all the way down to 28, 29K. Well, we're going to see, you know, upper 50s, 60K around there, pull back all the way down to low 40s. That's definitely in the works. And if you sell before, you're going to miss out. So again, if you want to know how to do it the right way, if you want to know when is the right time to get out of the market and get back in, you can check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. You can go ahead and sign up for one-on-one coaching with me. Please drop a like on the video. It helps out the channel tremendously. Subscribe if you want to see future content like this. And you can follow me on Instagram. My link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.